equity real estate and Utah Home Sweet Home. And today we're going to talk about a very popular topic. It's a topic that every real estate agent pretty much gets asked at some point. And that topic is the question, should I repair my home before putting it on the market? Right, you might have a home that has some handyman challenges or needs a little TLC, and you're wondering, should you spend the money to invest into your house to fix those repairs before you put it on the market? Or maybe you have a home that's dated. Should you spend the money to update your cabinetry, your carpet, your paint? Should you spend that money and repair your home before putting it on the market? And the answer is it depends, because every house is different. Every house's needs are different. You know, are these repairs big repairs or small cosmetic repairs? So not only is every house different, but every seller situation is different as well. So let's talk about some of the things that you might want to keep in mind as you try to make this decision. One, what's the budget? You know, we just said, is it a big repair project or a small cosmetic repair project? And do you have the budget to do it? Or maybe you have to go borrow the money to do those repairs. So one is the budget. Two is the time. You know, there are some repairs that may take weeks, 3, 4, 5, maybe even 6 weeks plus. So if you're in a hurry to get your home sold and you get a contractor who says, hey, based off of the repairs that you want to do, we're looking at 6 weeks, you have to weigh out, is it worth the time? And the other thing that you want to take in consideration is what's the cost of the repairing and your cash return on investment on that expense? Versus, would it just be better to discount the property at the price that it's going to sell at without doing any repairs, right? So again, the cost of repairing and the cash return on investment. Meaning, let me give you an example. Am I going to spend, hypothetically, for the sake of this example, let's say $10,000 is the cost to do all the repairs in the home. Am I going to spend this $10,000 just to increase the value of the home $10,000 so that I break even? So I put in $10,000 and all I get back is $10,000. And yes, we broke even on the budget, but what did we lose? We lost time, right? So I increased the value of the home at a price that I broke even at, but I just lost 5 weeks, 6 weeks. So is that worth simply just discounting the price of the property to a price that it would sell at? Well, then again, that depends on what that price is, right? How steep do we need to discount this price if we don't do any repairs so that the home will sell? And you need to take those two things in consideration. Obviously, the cost of repairing and cash return on investment is best if you're putting $10,000 in, but increasing the value of your home $14,000, $15,000, so you're actually making a profit. You're making a return on your initial investment. Or, like we discussed, simply the easy way out is discounting your price, discounting your property to the price that it's going to sell at. But again, that depends on how discounted that is, right? We don't want to discount it too much. So you have to kind of take these things in consideration. Now, in my personal opinion, in the perfect world, if you have the budget and if you have the time, and as long as the cash return on investment is going to at least break you even, then obviously it's going to be a nicer home and most likely it's going to sell quicker. Yeah, you might have lost the time to remodel it, but once you hit the market, you're going to have that sales process over with probably relatively quickly as long as you price it right. You're not going to have to sit on the market and show your home over and over and over. If you remodel it and you have the budget and you have the time and you at least break even, but hopefully, preferably make a profit on your budget investment, then once you are on the market, that process should go smoother because you are a nicer home. Well, if you guys like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for more great tips. If you by chance are in this situation where you're thinking about making repairs and you're wondering what you should do, feel free to give me a call. I'd be happy to kind of go over this stuff. You know, me personally, as I mentioned before in other videos, I'm not only a real estate agent, but I'm also a real estate investor where we buy and we remodel and we resell homes. So I actually go through this formula regularly. This is a formula that I actually personally go through. When I buy a home that we know we're going to fix and flip, I have to determine what the budget is of the remodeling so that when I spend that budget, my cash return on investment pays me back that profit. So this is a formula that I personally go through myself. If you guys have any questions and you're wondering if you are a good candidate to maybe remodel, maybe not remodel, and you want to run it by me, feel free to give me a call, 801-810-4475. Again, it's 801-810-4475. And again, it's Yoshi Shirak with Equity Real Estate in Utah Home Sweet Home.